Hey guys, welcome back. It's Wednesday. I picked up a few things and haven't really been able to work on my Napoleonics, but this is what I did. I had a few things I had to do while the wife's away. It was Comic Book Wednesday, so I went to the comic book store and I picked up these comic books right here. I like the Virgin covers a lot. So this is the one I requested right here, the Artgerm Vampirella, and that's Vampirella number 3, and I believe it's number 3. That's interesting. Let's find out, because this is a Vampirella number 3, and in the back they have Vampirella, Artgerm, and cover. Which shoot is this? This is Vampirella number 3. Okay, and that's the Artgerm cover. So we have the cover. This is cover A. Scott King. No, that's not Scott. All right. That's the Gomi March. That's the Campbell. This is Gundas. This one's Dalton. And I'm gonna have to open this one up. I wonder if is that Vampirella number 3? Or is that, I've got that one right there, which is right there. It's cool. I'm gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to open it up, and no, I'm pretty sure it's number 3. Issue number 5, November. Oh, look at this. Alice Spotlight. That's pretty cool. I like that. So what we're doing here, alright, not to get too distracted. So I picked up these 5 Vampirellas. A Red Sonja, I like this one. Elvira. I had to cover up the risque cover, so I used I used a token loaded and a figure. And then there's Elvira. I love Elvira, Cassandra Patterson. That's a Pirello cover of Red Sonja. I love that. I love that artwork. So I grabbed that. There's another Elvira right there. And I like this City of Bane Batman. That's a pretty good storyline. So these are the comics that I picked up, plus Conan, number 9. So these are the ones I picked up. I passed on all the Marvel. I'm just so tired of Marvel and their crap that they lost me. I'm done. So, what else did I do? I worked on the planes. I ended up going to Home Depot, and I picked these steel rods up, aluminum rods, to use them for my planes for bolt action. So I thought that was pretty neat. And I used Warhammer and Dungeons and Dragons bases. So I used the big clear plastic bases for Warhammer vehicles, speeders, flyers, and then I super glued and then cement glued the bases together, and I used that as a lot of dust on my planes, huh? But I thought that was pretty cool. So what else did I do? What else did I do here? So I picked these rods up because I couldn't find any telescopic stuff, which was suggested, but I couldn't find it. So I picked up those rods, and they seem to be working pretty cool. What else did I get? I actually went out. I wasn't going to do any more Warhammer 40K because of the way things were going, but a couple of my friends talked to me about it and said that they're actually doing pretty good. And I've got so many 40K models that I still can be competitive if I wanted to. So I did pick up the rule book. I picked up, I ordered from Games Workshop the new Space Marine Codex and the Ultramarine Supplemental. So I will be getting the new Codex and the Supplemental in the mail. Picked this White Dwarf up today, along with World at War France. That's a cool picture, so I grabbed it. And then I picked up Wargames Illustrated, issue number 382, and with it you get Roman Legionnaires, which I thought was pretty cool as a sprue. I haven't even opened this yet, so I don't even know what's in there. But I like the VR. Oh, did you see that? That looks cool. Look at that. Is super cool. War of the Worlds. That is awesome. Wow. That is pretty neat. Look at some neat stuff. This is going to be a pretty good read. I'm going to have to take my time and go through this and check it out and see what's happening. Yeah. So, Wargames Illustrated, pick that up. You get the Romans with that. I got World at War France 1940. So we'll see how that goes. And White Dwarf is the Dark Angels. And once I'm done with this video here, I am going to set up my Dark Angels so you can see what I have for a Dark Angels army. But this is a preview of the Dark Angels Codex. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, and we got the rule book. Then I grabbed this. Barnes & Noble for 24 bucks. It's Unleash Your Imagination, and it's the Dungeons & Dragons Essential Kit. I like the artwork. It's got maps. It's a 64-page rule book that teaches how to create characters level 1 to 6 to play the game. A Dragon of Ice by a Peak. An introductory adventure, which looks pretty cool, so I grabbed it for that. Double-sided map. You can always use maps. They're cool. Dungeon Master screen. 6 blank character sheets. 11 dice. Can never have too many dice. 81 cards describing magic items, sidekicks, and more. Includes codes to blah, 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 blah. That's if you want to do that online. You get online discount code for Digital Player's Handbook. Online digital version of the Dragon Ice Spire Peak, and supplementary content for Dragon of Ice Spire Peak. Includes codes, blah, blah. I don't know, maybe I'll do it. Who knows? We'll see. If it's for free, we'll see. Okay, so that's what we got. Let me open this baby up, see what the contents look like. Yeah, okay. It's plastic, Robert. It's plastic. Alright. Alright, so I'm opening this up and see what we got here. And there we go. So what do we got? What do we got in here? I know what you guys see right now. Alright, so I'm opening this up, but I know what you really want to look at. Why is this here and not over there? Well, that's because while the wife's away, I actually built more wall and I added shelf. So I added the shelves for the soldiers for my 40K armies. So now I don't have to keep boxing them up. I can actually start painting them. And all that I do need to do is I need to get lighting in here. So I'm going to be installing lighting above this. But that's all. So I got all the my Space Marines except for the Dark Angels, but the Dark Angels is going to be on the board. That's going to be part 2 of this video if this doesn't go too long. But that's what I've been doing. So I made this shelves. I could stick all my models down there. So that's that. And I made this wall here, so we'll figure out what we're going to do with that. I had to stop here because I got the piping and stuff up there, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. I might just leave it because I lean everything against that. Comic book section, I'm still working on that. I built this for the wife. That's all her stuff. All her shoes and whatever you want to call it. All her comforters and stuff, Christmas stuff, and Alex's stuff is behind there, but I built this for her so she could store her stuff so it's not a mess. So when she gets home, I also did the deck. I stained and varnished the deck, so that's done. And this is really cool. I love it. So now I can see my B-17s, the Stukas, the tanks. We got some stuff there. So it's actually, you can see it's not all put away in boxes. That's actually a Land Raider kit, which actually has a Land Raider in it. This Rhino actually has a Rhino in it. That's a complete set. So the Predator is empty. I built it. And the Rhinos, I have 3 spare Rhinos. But everything else, there's figs in there. So, except for the Terminators and the RT Marines and the Harlequins. They're all empty. There are figures down there too. Alright. So, that's what I've been doing. Kind of cleared that up a bit down there. Got that all done. And looking at my my desk is a little cleaned up a little bit. Got my paints moved over there. So I got that. And then my workspace. Yeah, well, I've been working. So I did this. So that's there. Got all that neat stuff in there that I got to take care of. And then we've got, oh, I found that. Whoop. Found that tank. That's the little Battle of the Bulge tank right there. That's that in miniature. I don't want this going over 15 minutes, and it's 13 minutes now. But what else we got going on? And then of course we have the shelf of many figures in here. So yeah, I guess I've been a little busy, so we got that done. I feel good about that. I feel good about the shelving all done. And then this oh, these are cool dice. 24 bucks. You know, dice, when you buy dice, they're like $10 to $12. It's crazy. So here we have the Ice Peak Adventure, which looks pretty good. So if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, this for $24, I think this is a cool deal. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Welcome, adventurer. Woohoo! Character sheets. Yep. Okay, those character sheets. Oh, look at the artwork on that. That's pretty neat. We can get into that. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. That is pretty neat. Yep. There's your master screen. Oh, look at the dragon. There we go. Nice. Okay. That works. Essentials Kit rule book. Nice. Then you got your maps. The Sword Coast. I think I've got a few of these already. And then you've got the cards. I'm not too crazy about the cards the way they are. They're cutouts. They could have just made them cards, but I guess that's why it's 24 bucks, right? Because if they had to cut them out, it'd probably be a little bit more, right? All right, so that's not too bad. I'm digging that. That's not too bad. I'm really liking the shelves here. Gave me a lot more room to do stuff. And yep, we're at 15:38. So I'm going to be putting this stuff away, guys. And then part 2 is going to be, hopefully it's part 2 and not part 3. But part 2 is I'm going to get my part 2. I'm going to get my Dark Angels army out there and show you what that's all about. All right, guys. Stay tuned for part 2. Ciao.